Hello, welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm gonna show you something very special. You think that we are in Netherlands? No, not. We are in Sri Lanka in down south in Matara. And we are going to see something which was built by Dutch, which is called Stafford in Matara, and let's go and see it. Stafford, also known as Tarakakutu, is a historical structure located in Matara, in Sri Lanka. It was constructed by the Dutch as a defensive structure between 1763 and 1765. On the Nilwala River, the Stafford is situated 350 meters east of the Matara fort. The Dutch constructed this fort to make up for shortcomings in the nearby rampart, but due to its size, it could only have provided protection for a small number of officials. What you can see, except this fort, a small museum about Matara's history is located within, where you can also see the former prisoner cells and sleeping quarters of troops. This is called Dutch fort. Yes, that's true, but never forget that the Portuguese constructed the first fortification in 1595. In 1640, the Dutch captured Matara from the Portuguese, and in 1645, they were responsible for the constructions of the current fortifications. But you can say now, this was constructed by Portuguese. Now you see a moat around the fort. The Stafford is surrounded by a substantial moat which offers additional security to the fort. Now I'm going to show you something very special, the world famous the VOC logo. The VOC logo and the construction year is still visible next to the main gate. I think it's not possible for you to read that. I will read it. The year 1765, VOC symbol, and the period governor's coat of arms. That's what we can see here. Look at that moat. You know that the Dutch kept crocodiles in the moat as a potential steps. And I must say that when you cross the moat along this wooden bridge, be careful because this is broken. Have you seen the shape of this fort? And you know how this fort got its name? Its distinctive shape is how Stafford got its name. There is room for 12 big guns to cover all directions in its six-pointed staff. Granite rock and corals were used to build the rampart walls. The rampart wall is 14 feet wide. And look at these rooms. These additional rooms were used to store small garrison food and ammo. This also contains two prison cells and a 2.75 meter diameter hole in the middle. Early on, leaves were used to cover the building's roof. Later, clay tiles were added. The Sri Lankan government controls the site, which is nevertheless accessible to tourists, no entrance fee. And you can stroll through the Stafford and learn about Sri Lankan Dutch culture in the vicinity of Sri Lankan's Matara region, and it is a pleasant destination to visit. You can see the Matara city from here because the Matara Stafford is situated in the heart of Matara town, so it is very easy for you to come here. During 1640, the Dutch completed the first structure of the fort, but due to invaders, the fort was destroyed many times. Therefore, smaller forts were built within the premises to protect the fort from the invaders, and reconstructions ended during 1765. As I mentioned earlier, after it was taken by the British, the port was used for administrative purpose until 1975, and it was handed over to the Archaeological Department of Sri Lanka then. And I must say that before going, if you want to see, there is a museum inside. Photos are allowed to be taken but not inside the museum. And this is the end of the video, and thank you very much for watching, and let's meet again with a new video. Vibes on to us.